Welcome to ShumKast.
Welcome back, y'all. It's episode 12,
12?
I think.
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah.
The last episode shot was 11.
Yeah,
That would make this episode 12.
It's 12.
Yeah. So, how's your journey going so far with the challenge?
It's going great. I'm sweating my ass off in VR.
Really?
Yeah, so I think I'm burning some sort of calories. And the most important factor in losing weight and building muscle is diet. So I've been cutting a lot of sugar and just high calories and
I think you're cutting all calories. I haven't seen you eat at all today.
I ate a fruit bowl and dim sum.
Oh, that's right. You did get some dim sum.
I got six pieces of dim sum.
Yeah.
And this morning at 8, I had a sausage McGriddle and a hash brown.
Well, that's not cutting calories. That's like major.
Well, I burned it off throughout the day, but...
To quote your mom, are you chore?
I did burn it off. I mean, it was that's not that much. It's like only 400. And then since it's a breakfast, you'll burn it out throughout the day. So, it's, if you think about it, it's a light snack in the morning. And then dim sum and, fruits.
I will say that was an expensive dim sum. I thought it'd be cheap.
It was $10.
For 6 pieces.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty decent sized pieces.
That's true. They were pretty big, but compared to you get the dim sum in San Francisco, it's double the price for the amount you got.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So at least I didn't pay that much.
It's true.
So, but it filled me up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I was satiated.
Okay.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, that is all that matters.
That's my last meal of the day too.
Yeah. So for me, for my walking goal, so currently I did 15,000 steps for the day. Wow. So that's about a little over 5 miles.
Not bad.
My goal is to hit 20, get it up to 20. So, but for the first week, I got it back up to 15,000.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then for my diet, which was this morning, was just for breakfast a bowl of mixed fruit, had an iced coffee, and then for dinner I just made 2 Cubanos with the leftover pulled pork.
I see.
So it had the pulled pork, ham, some Swiss cheese, pickle.
Damn. Sounds
some
pretty...
mustard. It's pretty fire.
Yeah, I mean, today was I let myself go a bit, but usually I don't eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
So it was an off day.
Yeah.
My girlfriend wanted McDonald's.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
So it's her fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She wanted a burrito, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll get something from McDonald's since I'm here.
Yeah.
But other than that, no fast food for me.
But you did have fast food, so some fast food for you.
But I said other than that.
Other than that, okay. Okay.
So I completely disregards that one time.
So, after our last ShumKast, by the way, I'm Ash.
You already know.
Shum, right?
It's in the channel name.
That's true.
That's literally me.
Yeah, that is you. So, we had a fun chat in our last episode, and I figured it kind of naturally segued in today's episode, which we're going to talk about Yude.
We're going to talk about dead people.
Yeah, ghosts.
So, recently beloved family member passed away, so now he is a ghost. Unless he's in heaven, then that wouldn't make him a ghost.
Yeah, I have a funny story about that. We'll get to that later.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yes, today is about ghosts and the paranormal and maybe even demons?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't think I ever have a demon. I mean, I have some dark ghost stories, but...
Yeah.
But not... maybe it was a demon. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I've had some demon dreams.
Okay.
So I guess maybe demons.
Okay, well, let's start with you. What do you got?
With me?
Yeah.
I only got 1 or 2 paranormal stuff.
Because I have a crap ton, you know that.
Yeah. I think I already said this in an episode, but if I did, sorry. I'm going to have to repeat myself. But for today's sake, it was back in the apartment, my mom's apartment, back in 2019?
Okay.
20? I think it was 2020. In March or February. Anyways, So I'm just doing my own thing in the kitchen. I was washing dishes or something, or making food, one of the two. And there's a little tiny space in between the living room and the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So it's like a T shape, like a Tetris T shape. Mm-hmm. That's how it looks like. So you got I'm gonna picture it here. You got the living room here, the little empty space, my mom's room, and then the bathroom. All right. This little empty space has a light, like a little light bulb hanging in the ceiling, and there's like a shade thing to, protect it, I guess, and to not make it super bright. So that little cover one day fell by itself, just out of nowhere. And the only way you could get this covered thing like that, if you were to remove it, is screws. Someone would have to manually unscrew it in order for that cover to fall down like that. And so, but funny story, when that happened, the moment I heard the psh, I was like, shut the fuck up! And then after that, paranormal just ceased. It just ended. And then I have a photo. I hope it's still saved, but if I still have it, here it is. If I don't, then I just look stupid there. But that was my, I think, one and only paranormal story I got.
What was the photo?
Oh, it's just the broken covering. That's it. And my grippers in there. Mm-hmm. My bare feet in the frame. But yeah, I think that's the only story I got. I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll tell a couple stories from my weird life. Well, tell them all because, we don't want to blow our load into our first ghost episode.
Yeah, you don't want to do it all in the first round.
Yeah, you want to pace it and you spread it out.
You want to edge.
So, I guess we'll start with when I was a kid.
Battery exhausted. That's the camera.
Yeah.
Why is that? Oh, it's not charging.
Charged. Yeah. So
okay.
We lost his header camera.
No main camera, guys.
It was a ghost.
It was a ghost.
Yeah, it just drained the battery.
Spooky.
Saw it here first.
Firsthand. No more main camera.
No more main camera.
Anyways, so
swiftly moving along. So I'll tell the first one. So this is a secondhand account. So it was one when I was living in San Jose. And so this is for my sister. I think she was maybe 4 or 5 at the time. I mean, she still remembers it like it was yesterday, but she used to tell me about so my mom used to work late. She used to work for this chemical company.
Yeah.
Doing, I don't know what, I never asked her what she did there, but she was working for some chemical company when we were living in San Jose. And she kept saying that she would see these lightning birds outside, flying in the sky. And it was scary her only because she was worried about them attacking my mom when she got home from work.
Oh, the heck.
Yeah, I mean, she said they were scary, but yeah, she said she saw lightning birds.
Didn't know Zapdos was a real thing.
Yeah.
From Pokemon.
Yeah, seriously. So there's that one. For me, in that same house, you might have heard about this particular ghost / phenomenon. It is the tall thin man with the top hat, top hat man.
Oh, that one. I've never seen him. I've only seen shadow figures.
Yeah, so same house, and I remember, I swear, a couple times I saw in the back of the house, I saw him walking across the back of the house.
Ugh.
Yeah. And I as soon as
most people just see it standing.
Yeah,
not really walking.
Yeah, I would see him walk, and then as soon as I saw him, I'd hide right away. I'm make sure he didn't see me, kind of thing. I didn't hear anything, but I always swear I'd see him walk by the house, the backyard, because we had we had lights on in the backyard at night all the time.
Yeah.
And I would see this a shadow with a top hat going across. I didn't see any definable features.
Yeah.
But it was a tall, thin person thing with a top hat walking by. And
most people tie him with sinister stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
Yeah, you might be cooked.
Yeah, maybe that's why I have so much bad luck.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I, for one, have okay luck. It's not the greatest. It has its perks here and there.
Yeah, I mean, if I could transfer to you, I would, but, just to share the bad luck.
Yeah, I think I'm like a 50-50. So I don't know if that's good or it's neither good or bad.
I mean, I hadn't seen him since I moved out of that house in San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. Okay,
Yeah, this is San Jose.
The other house.
No, that we'll save that house for later.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of stories from that house. I mean, we did cover it with the UFOs.
Yeah,
but I'll save the ghost stories from that house for another episode.
Yeah.
However, you do have another house.
You did move a lot.
I did move a lot. Like, you know, being a military brat, I did move a lot.
I only moved like 4 times.
I moved, like, when I was living with my parents, I moved...
I guess 5, because when I was a baby.
I moved, like, maybe 14, 15 times.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm only going to move less than 10 times in my lifetime.
Yeah. So, in my lifetime, I lost count. But, so this was the... Actually, I got 2 houses. Because this first one's really quick story. It's interesting, but it's like nothing really scary, I guess. But it's definitely interesting. So this took place around 1978. It was like I was living outside of Dayton, Ohio, near Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
Yeah.
And so I remember
78. You're like a baby.
I was a kid.
Like 3.
Yeah. I was just full on 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember it because it was pretty freaking vivid what I saw.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
You doubt me?
No. I don't remember anything. I was 3.
I remember a lot from when I was 3. I mean, not everything, but there are certain things I remember from when I was 3.
I remember nothing. I remember stuff when I was 4.
I mean, I remember almost dying in the blizzard of 78, which ironically was the first time I ever saw snow.
Oh, Jesus. That's quite the introduction.
Yeah.
Would not want that.
Yeah. I was like, my parents were asleep, and I looked outside and it was snowing. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, that's snow. Because like coming from California and seeing snow for the first time, I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. It was like white stuff falling from the sky. I want to be in on that. So I grabbed all my like brand new snow clothes that my parents got for me and like put on the jacket, my snow pants, my boots. I get to like the end of the sidewalk and the wind was so vicious. It just kept knocking me down.
Oh, Jesus.
Every time I get up, it just knocked me back down. So I was like, I could not stand up. Thankfully, the neighbor across the street saw my tiny ass struggling to survive, runs out, lifts me up, and walks me back to the house.
Oh my God. You got that poor man outside.
It was a woman, actually.
A woman?
Yeah.
Wow. Even better.
Yeah.
That poor woman.
Yeah.
Dragged her ass outside just for you.
Yep. Pretty much. But back to the subject.
Back to the ghost.
So this isn't this was literally like I'm getting like an animal spirit.
Animal?
Yeah. So.
Is this Pet Cemetery?
No. So as a kid, at this point in time, I had like a race car bed.
Oh, okay.
So it was like really low to the ground. And so like my bed is like on this one wall, and then across me on the other wall, there's like, you know, like my dresser, and then I had like this shelf that had some stuffed animals on it, some toys on it. Mm-hmm. But like the top shelf, there wasn't anything there.
Okay.
Because, you know, there's no sense to put anything on the top shelf. Because, one, I couldn't reach it, and 2, it's like...
It's just weird.
Yeah. So, however, for the longest time, I would see, like, the shadow of an animal sitting on that top shelf.
It was a cat, huh?
Cat-like, I guess?
Yeah, feline.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what kind of animal it was, just because it was I would just see a silhouette. Mm-hmm. Never didn't see any eyes or anything. It was like I said, it was nothing sinister.
Oh, okay.
It was just really weird. I just remember like every night for several months there would just be like this weird cat shadow on the top of that shelf, and there was like nothing there to like cast that shadow. That's the thing. Like there were stuffed animals below it, but nothing on that top shelf to like create that shadow.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing to see as a 3-year-old, as a toddler.
Well, I think it's because, I mean, I think children are more prone to seeing, like, supernatural things because their minds are more open to it. They haven't like.
Or are they over imaginative?
I think it's just more. It's like you're more open minded to things, so you're not. So when you see something, you kind of like, oh, that's just what it is. You don't like, oh no, that's impossible. It can't be. So your mind just kind of like tunes it out. It's kind of like when somebody's talking to you, like you selectively hear what you want to hear.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. You just see what you want to see.
Yeah, right. I mean, I like to say I'm a skeptic, but I still see some weird shit here and there.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not entirely tuned out.
Yeah. So then the last house I will talk about. So this one was in Maryland, but it's not the house.
Okay.
It's just one of the houses. So this was in Brandywine. And so we had quite a few weird things happen in this house. Mm-hmm. Personally, I think it wasn't a active haunt. It was more of a residual haunt.
Okay.
So this is kind of like basically like just time stuck in a loop.
Interesting.
So, like the first thing. So the interesting thing about this house was, maybe I want to say like maybe 100 feet behind the house, there was a stone cabin which predates like the Civil War.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, I think it goes back even further, but yeah, there was like this small stone cabin that was in, like, I used to go in there from time to time. I mean, it creeped me out, but didn't creep me out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, it had an eerie vibe, but not like terrifying.
It was very intriguing.
Yeah. However, like my sister, she used to tell me like there was like this person that she used to talk to. Nobody else could see him, but my sister could see this person, and she would have like conversations with it. Now, was she fucking with me? There's a possibility she might have just been making it up.
Who knows? Only the source knows.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the one thing. I mean, I could tell. So, there was one. So this one happened to my mom in this house. And so me and my sister were at school. My dad was at work, and my mom was home sick. Because she wasn't feeling well. So she was lying in the den watching TV, and she just hears all this banging going on in the kitchen. Like plates were rattling, and the cabinets were like opening and closing, and like they're like being slammed. So she gets up, goes to the kitchen, and kind of like did what you did. And she just like yells out into the open air, "If you're going to eat something, fine. If not, stop making all this noise." And then after that, nothing else happened for the rest of the day.
Oh, okay.
So it was like dead silent.
Just a day though, and then it happened again.
Didn't happen again.
Well,
at least that part of the thing never ever happened. So she never heard that sort of banging ever again. The time because we only lived in the house for like 2 years. So another time, so my dad was out on TDY, so it was just me and my sister and my mom that were home alone. And so the house had a built-in alarm system, so we would always arm it at night. Yeah. So there's no way for anybody to get in the house without anybody knowing. So for some reason we started like all just sleeping together in the den. So my mom would sleep on the sofa bed, and then me and my sister, we were so excited because we just got in sleeping bags. Oh, okay. So we grabbed our sleeping bags and we just slept on the floor.
Yeah, typical, like brand new sleeping bag. I did it.
Yeah. So this particular night, I think it was like maybe the first night we did it, or first or second night. So this was when I was in 5th grade. So I was like 11, 12. And I remember, my sister and my mom were already asleep, I think. And then I hear somebody I hear like people walking down the hall. And I'm like, what? Yeah. So I'm freaking out, and I was like, wait a minute, why didn't the alarm go off? Yeah. I'm like, shit. So I'm like, I decided like hide inside my sleeping bag. So I'm like, hoping they don't see me at all.
Yeah.
And they walk straight past, and then I hear them talking.
The heck?
Yeah, there's like, well, it's like, oh, why don't we just go over here? And then they walk away, and I didn't hear anything else for the rest of the night.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So that one definitely spooked me.
I think it was like a time residual thing.
Yeah, and I think really think that was just like a time residual thing. I don't think it was an active haunt because they were just talking about like going in a direction.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that I remember, and this one kind of freaked me out. So I was home alone.
Oh, geez, Home Alone.
Yeah, home alone. My sister was with my parents, and I can't remember where they went to. They just went out. I mean, honestly, I don't even remember how I ended up being alone this particular day.
Yeah.
But I was home alone. And I was just hanging out in my room watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear like a scratch on the wall. And on the wall on the other side of my room, there was like the hallway, and along the hallway were all these picture frames on the wall.
Usually a scratch doesn't signify good.
So the scratching was just one of the frames went crooked.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, that's weird. So I just didn't really think much of it.
Yeah.
So I just straightened it out.
Mm-hmm.
Go back in my room. And then I hear again, but this time I hear like hand, like something like fingernails or whatever going across the wall.
That's a demon.
And I'm like, what the hell? So I get up, look outside my door, and now more pictures are crooked.
Yeah, that's a sign. I wouldn't go out. I would just stay in my room.
So this time I was definitely freaked out. I was like, nope. Closed the door, locked it, and just hid under my covers, like waiting for my parents to get home.
Yeah.
And they got home like 30 minutes later, and then I like ran to them and tell them what happened. It's like there's like, okay,
Jesus,
like kind of like whatever. I mean, they didn't act like they didn't believe me.
They're just nonchalant.
They were very nonchalant. Exactly. They're just like, okay,
Yeah, I would have just done the same thing except turn on my TV and just blast something.
Yep.
Just to like get my mind off it.
Yeah.
That's a demon though. Just saying. Fingers on the wall and sliding. That's a whole demon. That ain't no ghost. That demon was trying to lure you out.
Well, it didn't get me.
That's true.
That I know of.
Yeah, you were fortunate enough to lock the door.
Yeah, I didn't welcome it in.
Yeah, and not let yourself out and fix those.
Yeah, and I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to play any game.
Not today.
No.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't have any scary encounters like that.
Yeah.
The scariest one is just seeing like a shadow figure in the corner of my eye, and that's it.
Yeah.
It was only in my mom's apartment I would see them. It was like right after her boyfriend died. I would see like something crawling in the hallway in the blink of an eye, like very, very corner. And then I was like, what the fuck? And in the same little empty space in the T area where the light thing fell, I would see, if like the doors slightly opened, I would sometimes see like a tall figure just stand in between the creak, and then just same thing, corner of the eye disappears. I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I didn't have an explanation for it, but it was just like a here and there thing. It wasn't all the time. It was just like sometimes I'll pop up, and then it was like a subtle jump scare.
I mean, if we're talking about shadow people, and we talked about it in our last episode as well, so I don't know if they're interdimensional, demon, ghost, whatever. But I've seen shadow people, like up until like around your brother was born.
Oh, so you're telling me my brother's like a guardian angel?
Yeah, he scared him off. Exactly. No, it's just like after he was born, I haven't seen him at all since.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I used to see them all the time. Not like every day, but I used to see them fairly often.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, going back, The only like scary demon thing that I've not like encountered, but like experienced is like with dreams. I feel like I'm not lucid dreaming. I feel like I'm in sleep paralysis.
Okay.
And that's why I'm seeing and hearing shit. But sometimes I can't tell if I'm dreaming or not, but like I would wake up in the middle of the night and then, I'd turn over, try to fall back asleep. Going back, I can't tell if it's a dream or not because I would wake up from it again. But I would feel pressure coming onto my bed. Like someone was putting like their kneecap on my bed, and I have a memory foam bed, so I'm going to feel that shit. And then I feel like a hand touch my shoulder and then start whispering something. And then the whispers would get louder and louder, and then like I would just feel pressure, and then I'd wake up from it. And they're just gone.
What were the whispers?
There's nothing audible. It was just like, just like weird whispering. I couldn't tell if it was saying anything. It might have just been mumbling.
So it happened here?
Yeah. A couple times actually, like 5-6 times. And like, so that's why sometimes I kind of just get that feeling now, like it's gonna happen. So I just turn on the TV. And then leave it on for an hour, and it'll just turn it off itself. It hasn't happened since. Like, I think the most recent it's happened was 4 or 5 months ago. So it's not a very common thing, but when it does happen, it's freaky.
Yeah.
It feels so real. I feel like I am just in sleep paralysis for like a little bit, but it just feels like. Oh, there was this one time it happened early in the morning. Not like super. It was like at 7, so sun's out. And this time I'm laying on my back, and I think this is for sure sleep paralysis. I see the shadow thing get on top of me, and then I just feel immense pressure on my chest and like my shoulders, and it was just like looking at me. It doesn't have a face, so I guess this is a shadow person too, but it was just like looking at me. Feeling immense pressure. So I tried like moving, I tried screaming, nothing happened. It was just pure silence, and then I wake up from it.
I mean, I think here the only thing I've like seen / felt. I mean, not like physically feel, but like have a feeling. Like a lot of times where. Like, if I'm in my room and I have my door open, I swear there's, like, something standing in the hallway, like, looking in my room.
I feel like... Sorry. I feel like there's something up there.
Yeah.
Because when I'm home alone, I hear footsteps
and
walking across the hallway.
Yeah, and I feel... It's, like a lot of times, I think it's you up there like, maybe you came up to, like, you're going to ask me a question. And then I look again, it's like there's nobody there. So yeah, there's definitely something in the hall. Yeah,
and every time I'm up there, I get goosebumps.
Really?
I get like a weird feeling, like something's looking at me.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly the feeling I get. I feel like something's looking at me, or like just watching. Nothing evil.
I'm not feeling anything. Yeah,
it's nothing. It's like nothing like malevolent or like.
Just feel like I'm being watched.
Exactly.
Like when I'm up there doing laundry or getting something from the closet, I feel like it's watching me from the bathroom.
Yeah, for me, it's just like where it's like right at the balcony.
Yeah,
and it's just like looking in. So it's like I said, it's like I think that's a lot of times why I just keep the door closed.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. They don't want that happening. I mean, nothing down here has ever happened.
Yeah, like it's funny you mentioned it's like just that hall.
Yeah, it's just a weird.
But I mean,
hall.
You said you've heard something like in your brother's room.
Oh, it was probably like the hallway connecting to my brother's room. But I would just, when I'm just here alone, sometimes I'll just hear footsteps walking across the hallway. And I'm just like, that's interesting. Not going up there for a bit.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that too, because like. The week when your brother was at camp and you were house sitting with your girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
So I was home alone. I actually experienced that for the first time when I was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was down here. I was downstairs. I don't remember what I was. I mean, I was doing something down here. Yeah, because I was just home alone. And then I heard like the steps in the hallway. Mm-hmm. I'm like, the hell.
It's weird,
and it's very audible. Like you definitely
can hear it.
You can hear it. Yeah,
you can hear the creaks and the steps and everything.
Yeah, it's very distinct. It sounds like just regular footsteps.
Mm-hmm. It only happens when someone's home alone.
Yeah,
I feel like it doesn't happen for my brother. Maybe it has.
No, it has. He's told me he says he's seen something, but he hasn't been able to describe it.
Mm.
But I mean, he said he's seen something and he's like seen eyes.
I'm not seeing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, he's younger.
Yeah. I mean, thank the Lord. If I saw eyes, I'm like, fuck, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some boba or something.
Well, he's not. He said he's not scary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a generic dude.
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe he's a gamer.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a he or she. That's the thing. I don't know.
He, she, whoever.
It's just. I mean, it's something.
Could invite it to play.
Yeah. This could be a big no.
All right.
No,
get the good old Ouija board.
There will be no kokuri-san.
All right, bummer.
But I think the last one. I think this one's kind of fun, because you were there, but you weren't there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is when we were in Thailand, staying at the first Bangkok hotel, which the hotel itself was. I mean, you look at it from the outside, it's like, okay, it looks decent, but the inside, you could tell this place was fucking old.
Yeah.
It felt like it was the first hotel in Bangkok.
Jesus.
So we were visiting a friend of mine, and then in the staying there was me, you, and my mom, and it was our first night in the room. And so, in order to turn on the light in the room, so they had like this card slot in the wall, and we didn't use the card slot. We just used there was like a metal pin, and we just slid it in, because that way we could keep the key card with us, and we could leave the AC on when we went out.
Yeah.
So the key, so we had the key, the pin there in the key slot, and there's no way for it to like just pop out. Mm-hmm. Like in order to take it out, you literally physically had to lift the pin out.
I see.
So we went to sleep, and so we were asleep, and then I woke up like sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know what time it was, because couldn't look at my watch.
Yeah.
It was dark, and I didn't bother to look at a clock. I mean, it was still definitely pitch black outside.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bright enough that you could see like you could see shadows or anything. Like you could see like silhouettes. Mm-hmm. And I look at the foot of my mom's bed, and I see someone like kind of like. So my mom had her bag at the foot of her bed.
Yeah.
So there's like a luggage rack in front of her bed.
Oh, okay.
And I like saw like something going through her bag, and I just thought it was my mom, because it wasn't something out the ordinary that my mom might do. She'll like wake up in the middle of the night and like try to grab something, like one of her pills or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I left the bathroom light on for you in case you needed to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So the shadow moves across the room, opens the door, and then slightly closes. It doesn't close it all the way. Mm-hmm. And then my mom calls out.
The heck?
But she's still in bed. And she's like, I'm like, she calls my name. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, are you in the bathroom? I'm like, no, I'm right here. It's like, where's Kenji? It's like, he's right next to me asleep. And they're like, well, who's in the bathroom?
Jesus.
So I go to get up, and then the light goes off.
Uh-oh.
So I go to whatchamacallit. So I go to this camera's acting weird now, by the way, as we're telling this story.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's like moving on its own.
I mean, that's auto tracking too.
It does, but I haven't really done anything to make it auto track.
I've seen it like when like certain hand movements or like some movement
that
you do, it sometimes does its thing.
Yeah, so for the most part, it stays pretty stationary.
Yeah.
So I get up to go look, and I'm like, and then I try to turn the light on, and the light's not turning on. I'm like, what the hell? So remember the key card, the pin?
Yeah.
The pin had been lifted out and placed directly on the floor.
Jesus.
But we didn't hear it fall. So it was picked up and then gently placed on the floor.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it was definitely freaky. But then, like, both my mom reacted was like, "Oh, it's a ghost." And then we both went back to sleep.
Jesus. Okay. It's nonchalant.
Well,
I guess if you deal with it your whole life, it just
becomes, if you deal with it your whole life,
it's
like Tuesday, you know?
Yeah.
You know what to be afraid of and what not to be afraid of. And as long as you're not inviting it or trying to piss it off,
yeah,
nothing's going to happen to you. Like, a ghost isn't going to hurt you unless you invite it.
Exactly. Then it becomes something else.
And then it becomes something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely really interesting. And I know you still are kind of jealous for a long time that you didn't see it.
Now that I know that it was like in the middle of the night, of course I'm going to be dead ass asleep.
Yeah, but the fact that you still didn't get to see it, though, I remember you were a little upset when I told you about what we saw.
Yeah, I was FOMO just a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that. Yeah. Maybe I would have believed in ghosts more. But, you know, as it stands, I'm like 50-50.
So, because we're talking about my dad. So my dad was a scientist. And he took a pragmatic view on everything. And one of the views he believed in ghosts to an extent. And it's like scientific reasoning for why he did believe in ghosts is because we're all made of energy.
That's right.
And what is one of Newton's laws?
What goes up must come down.
No. Energy cannot be created or destroyed.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. So, when you die, the energy has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So, why not, because, it's been shown, like, at least, like, when people do, like, ghost investigations, like, some of the ones that, like, have a little about some credibility.
They got the EMF.
Well, not just the EMF, but, it's like, you'll have batteries drained like that.
That's true too. Yeah.
So it's like there's some energy being needed to manifest.
They're stealing my phone battery.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play Dragon Ball.
But yeah, I will say it's like obviously I'm not when it comes to ghosts, I am a believer. I mean, there are things. I mean, I'm not just because I believe in ghosts. I still like we're talking about the UFOs things. I also take stories with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
It's like I'll listen to it and I might believe it. I might not. It's like it's like I used to love watching a lot of those ghost hunting shows and ghost adventures and stuff like that.
They're fun.
But like some of them are definitely full of shit.
I feel like 95% of them are fake.
Yeah.
Especially the ones on YouTube. I feel like those are completely fake.
The thing is, and this is the thing that always bothers me, it's like people doing this is like, why are you trying to poke the bear?
I guess they want because they want to prove the world that ghosts exist. That's the main.
But the problem is, you don't know what you might be bringing back with you.
That's true.
Like,
but I guess they don't care.
Yeah, you should.
They want clout.
Yeah, I mean,
they're like, oh, if we get possessed, that's even better.
Yeah, I mean, like we've had ghost attachments, and thankfully they haven't been anything nefarious. But yeah, you never know what you're going to be pulling back with you, like what sort of bad juju you might be inviting into your life.
Yeah. Oh, just hit me. I have another ghost encounter.
Oh, nice.
It's not that fun, but it's kind of boring. This was at the Winchester house.
Oh, I have a Winchester one too.
Yeah. So me and my friends, we go to the Winchester house for a tour, and we went into the seance room. And so,
mine takes place in the exact same. My story takes place in the same place.
Yeah. So the tour guide was like, "All right, guys, let's all hold hands and close our eyes," and then we did like some sort of chant thing. And in the middle of the chant, You know, my hands are right here. I feel my shirt being like tugged like this. Mm-hmm. And it's clear as day. Someone's tugging my shirt, but it was like doing like 1, 2, and then that's it. Mm-hmm. So after the chanting ends, I asked my friends like, did you guys tug my shirt? They're like, no, we were holding hands. Remember? I was like, ghost.
Well, did you do a flashlight tour? Or?
No, it was in the middle of the day. There was like a 3 or 4.
And you actually saw it tugging your shirt?
I didn't see it. I felt it. So I felt something tug it. And since I had my eyes closed, I couldn't see it fully. But I clearly felt some like my skin and shirt shifting. Mm-hmm. So there was definitely something.
Yeah. So for me, I think it was Halloween. I want to say it was like around Halloween 2008 or 2009. And me and my friends from work, we decided to do a flashlight tour of the Winchester house.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was 2008 because it was before I took you overseas. And I had my camera with me, so I was just recording video, but it was just mainly just to record audio because it was dark, so obviously I'm not going to get anything on film.
Yeah. And
it's in the seance room, and I was talking to the tour guide. It was just me, my friend, and the tour guide in the seance room that's left. The other people got out. And the guy's like, oh, have you caught anything? And I was like, nah. It's like, and then I clear my throat, and then you could audibly hear right after I clear my throat a voice go, who are you? And it was like the weirdest thing, we'll try to attach it here.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, well, because we'll be doing post. But yeah, hopefully, if not, we're going to be looking really stupid again.
Yeah, it's going to be funny.
Yeah, exactly. So give me some motivation to find the file.
That's right.
But yeah, it was. I actually caught a couple weird EVPs.
Oh, okay.
On that visit, but that was like the one that was like definitely. And the thing is, like the pitch of the voice, like in the audio, sounds different from the recorded audio from myself and the tour guide when we were talking. So it just like felt like it was like on a different level. Like hard to explain it, but it definitely doesn't sound like it. Definitely felt disembodied.
Interesting.
So it's definitely an interesting one.
Yeah. Never done EVPs. I'm kind of afraid to do it because I feel like if I capture a voice, it's going to stick to me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'll take the audible or maybe some physical interactions, but that's it.
So you'll take being pinned to your bed and
by a shadow thing. Yeah, I'd much rather take that.
And sat down and like a good talking to.
Because at least I can wake up.
Yeah, they give you a nice little body hug.
Probably just paralysis.
Yeah.
But on to the big boy, the big leagues.
What's that?
The house.
Oh no, we're gonna save that for another episode.
Oh really?
Yeah, I told that, we said that earlier. I was like, we'll save that for another episode because remember, we don't want to blow our load.
That's true.
The first time around.
Or it's gonna be a part 2 ghosts.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a part 2 on ghosts.
Oh shit!
I love telling ghost stories.
Oh shit! All right, part 2, guys.
I mean, that had too many ghost stories.
Yeah.
And it's like we'd be here for like another hour at least.
I'll try to get some more.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll poke the bear and get something.
Yeah, I wish you. I would I say you don't.
Yeah. Maybe I should get more ghost encounters.
No, I like our life.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with whatever's walking the hall.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take it any further than that.
I'll make a makeshift Ouija board.
No.
Like in Conjuring 2.
No. I don't need any bad juju brought in.
Alright, no ghosts for me then.
Yeah, no kokuri-san.
I have tried Bloody Mary once.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Didn't work.
Yeah, see.
It was a lot of horseshit. I stood in there. It was on 4th of July. My friends made me do it. They locked me in the bathroom. And then one of them's like a football player, so he was just fucking hugging that door. So there's no way for me to get out until I did it. So I looked into the mirror, said it 3 times, stood there for like a good minute or 2. Nothing happened. I was like, okay, all right, I did it, guys. Let me out.
But you're shitting bricks the whole time.
I think with that game, since you're in pitch darkness, your brain just kind of makes shit.
Yeah, it does.
So I think it's very much a psychological game.
It is.
And, you know, if you do die, then, you know, sucks to suck. You know, get better. Skill issue.
Exactly. Maybe learn how to dodge.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you ever played video games?
Yeah.
Press A to dodge,
exactly,
man.
or parry at least.
Exactly. But yeah, nothing happened. I'm kind of glad nothing happened.
If you can dodge a ghost, you can dodge a ball, right?
I mean, I do believe I'm cursed, though.
Really?
With my nosebleeds. You know, ever since I read this Japanese ghost story, that's when it all happened. I just get frequent nosebleeds.
Do you ever try to apologizing?
Apologize to a ghost?
If you think that's what's causing your nosebleed, I would, you know, it wouldn't hurt to apologize. It's like, hey, I'm sorry I mocked you. It's like that.
I didn't mock it. I just read her story.
Yeah, then you laughed at it.
I didn't laugh at it. I don't think. I don't remember if I did, but I know for sure I read the story. Oh shit! Just kidding.
Yeah. it's like the Billy doll or whatever.
Oh, that doll terrifies me. I will not be putting up a photo too. I will even bother googling the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how that doll works. I feel uncomfortable even talking about the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like even pictures of it is cursed. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, you just don't talk bad about Billy. That's all.
Yeah, respect the doll.
Yeah.
Respect my boy.
Yeah, so maybe like respect the Yurei and like apologize.
Sorry. That's it.
You should say it in Japanese so they understand it.
Oh, sumimasen.
Excuse you?
I mean sorry too.
Yeah, you should be like kowtowing. You're like, "Hontoni gomen nasai."
Oh. Gomen, my Buddha.
Oh my god.
Alright. I want this nosebleed so people on the internet can see them.
Yeah.
I'm cursed.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're just gonna call me crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you crazy.
You know what else is crazy?
What's that?
Them hitting that subscribe button.
Yeah.
I forgot the main camera's dead.
Yeah, but also you can look at your camera.
Yeah, I can. Hit the subscribe button.
And hit that like button.
And share it, please.
Share it out, yeah.
And the bell. Don't forget about that one.
Don't forget the bell. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed our stories.
There will be a part 2, apparently.
Yeah, there will be a part 2 eventually. Yeah, something to look forward to.
Maybe we'll postpone it all the way till October. For spooky month.
If we make it to October.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I hope you're all enjoying our content, though.
Hopefully you guys are. Please watch till the end so that YouTube knows that you guys like it and they'll be recommended to other people.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
Yeah, that's true. Just true story.
Very straightforward algorithm. Nothing crazy about it.
Yeah.
I swear.
All right, and then with that, we will see you later. Bye.
Later.